Okay, so question number 19. Now, this is a question which is a variation of para completion. So, we used to get these questions way back, but they've been in a way reintroduced in CAT 22, and thus we are looking at it. So, the variety that was asked in CAT 22 had this direction. There is a sentence that is missing in the paragraph below. So, look at the paragraph and decide which blank the following sentence would fit best. So here is that sentence and here is the paragraph, and our job is to fit this sentence into one of these four places. So what do you think? Which place does it go best? So when I looked at this particular question, I found location 1 and location 4 easy to eliminate. Now, why did I find these two easy to eliminate? Now, if you look at the first blank, you have a sentence before and a sentence after. Both of these sentences talk about death of Sanjay Sharma belonging to a minority community, right? So, if you look at this, while the murder could be a deliberate ploy, it also signals the failure of security agencies to adequately protect the poor residents. You would not like to split these two sentences. I mean, Sharma, and then you are putting a slightly broad sentence that takes us towards poor residents. That will be a little off. Similarly, if I look at fourth, the sentence that comes immediately afterwards is but. But shows contrast. Now, if I put the given sentence here, I'll not be able to justify but, because both of these sentences do not show contrast, they show a continuation. So 1 and 4th is out. That essentially leaves us with 2 and 3. So if I see this, look at the sentence that comes after second blank. It says the attacks are meant to invite state retaliation and repression, in turn fomenting discontent and disaffection to garner more recruits to the cause. Now, you notice we are not talking about minority community anyway. We're just talking about garnering more recruits. Now, if I put 2 here, if I put the given sentence here, will it work? Will this work here? Because this is an idea which is already introduced in the given sentence. Failure of to adequately protect the and deliberate ploy, it basically goes ahead and gives you more or less similar things, right? So it is best to put it here at location number 2. So if I look at this entire sentence, we've already talked about that shift away from the minority communities to a larger segment of the populace. And then if we want to move from Sharma's death to this, then I think we need to have that context, have that transition placed before. And that is why option 2 is going to be the best place for that particular sentence.